The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, and about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. Where everything's jolly, gorgeous, and great. Where everyone is welcome, but your lame stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the G-Spot. I'm Precious.
I'm Kamira White.
We getting this thing. You see, she didn't say Happy Monday today.
Oh, yeah, it's some shit going on. Look.
This bitch is in a funk today.
Man.
What's up, Po?
Man.
You good? We got Po in the booth.
I'm good.
I'm good.
That's good, Po.
I'm good.
You know shit's fucked up when you come to work and you tell somebody, I need to burn some sage, and they got it.
And they like, we got some. And they pulled it out, and if I'm lying, I'm flying, y'all. They done pulled that to say, Kamira just said it. You know the universe working. Cause she
had it in her purse.
I'm like, it's like, this day is so crazy. As soon as I leave here, I'm going home and I'm going to hide. I'm going to my house because this shit, I don't know.
I was thinking maybe I will go do that show tonight and you just come up there. We just go to the show.
Or come see Sampa. She's
Girl, the way this
tonight.
morning it started, I might get in a fight or something. Some shit might happen.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, just
weird.
because. So I
because motherfuckers like bitches will create a storyline.
like
we in basketball. What the fuck is going on? Like they do anything for clout. Like, what the fuck is going on? They make shit about them. Like, I swear to God, like, and it's just crazy. As if I didn't already have a tough morning. Kayla wake up screaming because she didn't left and then tried to close the garage. Whole garage door done fell down.
Shut up.
Right. So I'm out there trying to push it down and shit.
Out here being the man.
Right. Early in the morning. Then as soon as I get done with that, here go Precious.
Look, bitch, because you know I cannot let this. I can't look. I'm like, well, because I want to feel like it ain't being funny, but when I see my partner picture,
and then bitch, what are you talking about? Okay, so let's just talk about what happened, Po. You need to send it to Po so she can pull up the picture because I don't give a fuck. I'm finna put this. I'm tired. Like, I can't. Okay, number one. Remember when I had that photo shoot? I had a photo shoot. Right?
When old girl was bullshitting.
That I paid
the old girl was
somebody to do, right?
Right, old girl.
And in that photo shoot, one of the homegirls came with me. Mm-hmm. We smoked, chilled, or whatever. In that process of her being there, she was like, why you didn't tell me to take your pictures? I take pictures. I was like, I didn't know you take pictures. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. So as I'm there getting the pictures taken, she see I might not be that happy. So she starts snapping her iPhone and starts taking pictures of me as well. Okay. Really to show me that she could take good pictures. Because she's a photographer. Okay. So I look at some of the pictures and they cute. Now, this was a year and a half ago. Okay. During that year and a half, she ain't never told me to post a picture. She ain't never posted a picture. We ain't never talked about no pictures and nothing like that. But just because I'm a real bitch, like, I was like, girl, your pictures was cuter than hers. I feel like I need to give you something. I gave the bitch $50 and an outfit. Just on the strength. She wasn't selling me the pictures. I didn't hire her. I didn't ask her to take none of me. She was just there to smoke weed and keep me company. That's what she was there for. Like, so I posted the picture like 4 or 5 days ago. This bitch, instead of inboxing me saying, oh, tag me on a picture instead of sending me a picture. Like, use this when my tag is on there instead of tagging herself. Instead of using the picture this whole year and a half, she had to use the picture and tag it. This bitch want to start a fake beef with me talking about I'm sick of motherfuckers disrespecting me, using pictures they didn't pay for. Bitch, I ain't hired you. What you mean using pictures I didn't pay for? Bitch, when did I hire you? I had another bitch there taking pictures of me, bitch. You didn't rent that studio. You didn't pick out nothing, nigga. You didn't use no hard work. I don't even think you drove there. I think I drove you there, bitch. You was the homie that came to smoke with me.
Morris Media Studios live right now.
Like, what's wrong with these weird bitches? Bitches are weird. Like, this shit is weird, bro. Like, so.
I think the main thing is that, like, in life, people, we tend to make everything about us, and we think everything personal, and you think it's all about you, or there's somebody coming for you. And in real life, people be on their own missions. Like, everybody had their own life. It's so much going on that I know in our own mind, we real important, but, like, to other people, it's just not that major. And if it is, just say something. Like, just say something.
You're going to put my picture up and assume that I owe you money. Like I hired you for some pictures making me look bad. We all know the same people. When you could have just tagged yourself. Like, you could have just called me and said, tag me, bitch. I'd have been like, ooh, my bad. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, I'm not even no social media bitch like that. I don't even be putting hashtags on my own shit, bitch. I need to step my own game with my own life, bitch. I be on my way here posting I'm coming here, bitch. Like, so who are you? Okay, you're not more important than me. I don't even do that shit for myself. So if you couldn't be on some businesswoman shit and call me and say, look, Kamira, I did take that picture. You got followers, tag me. My bad, bitch. Yeah. My bad. And plus, it ain't about you. And at the end of the day, how dare you only ever put up one picture you took and you gonna say I didn't pay for it? Bitch, I gave you $50. When do one picture cost $50 that I ain't even get in print? You messaged it to me on your phone. Bitch, you took it with your iPhone. I hate bitches. She took it with her iPhone.
But
like, you know what? Only shit like this happened to me. I swear to God. I swear. Like, it's just like these bitches. Like, I'm not about to start no beef.
No, I think what it is that we're in retrograde right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, bitches are weird, Precious. That's what it is. Bitches are weird.
That's
bitches
true also.
Weird.
But the thing is, we're in retrograde right now, so things are kind of flaring up. Everybody's antsy, all these planets and shit. So
no, I woke up happy, nigga, till the garage broke and punk bitches is out here tagging me in my pictures, bitch. If you could put the picture up now to start a beef, you could have put the picture up and said, support me. You know what I'm saying? Or tag your own self. But she don't want to put my picture up and support herself because fuck me on her page. She just want to start a beef with me, but she want me to support her on mine.
Okay, so breathe,
fuck
Kamira.
That bitch. Nah, fuck breathe. That. Nah,
drink some beer. Come on. Let's talk.
Nah, man.
Let's drink some beer.
For what? What is this about?
Let it go. Okay, like, Precious.
It was 4 days ago, post. She been sitting on this for like 4 days. Bitch, she got heat.
Let it go. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth your peace of mind.
And it's always going to be something. That's why I protect your peace of mind. We had the sage going. We ain't tripping. It's cool. It ain't cool, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like...
Precious, you already know how I am. This bitch got people probably thinking I owe her some money. Bitch, the bitch that did the real photo shoot, I gave her $1,000 and never called her again. Bitch, you got me fucked up out here. I don't owe nobody shit. I'm a boss, bitch. I gave a bitch $1,000 and didn't do shit.
Okay, Kamira. Okay,
I'm mad.
Okay. I know, but calm down. We doing the show now.
Because that's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
All right, Precious, what you got?
I got some prophecies.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, fool. Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, my God.
You know it.
Okay, y'all.
Stupid bitch.
If you watch it, it's for you, okay? We got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? That's money. That's money. Cheer up. That's a nigga coming through with some money. You know what I'm saying? It's a night. And you know niggas do come through with some money, bitch. Don't be looking like that. You know. They will cut the check. Hey, cut it. Shit.
Right.
So this is looking up for us. We can't be tripping off that shit. It's going to always be something. You know what? We never get no thumbs down. We had 21 last week.
There was 2 short thumbs down.
No, I'll tell you where the thumbs down came
on.
Yeah, I forgot it was that.
Oh, you know? Wait a minute.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, okay, because I was like, that
some
was
Trump
okay.
followers.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Remember that shit I told you about?
Anyway. Hold up, y'all. We got that Knight of Pentacles, y'all. I didn't read him because I knew what he meant. But then we got the 5 of Cups. Okay, now this one is saying y'all got to watch out, okay, because things are not what they seem. Mm-hmm. You got to keep your emotions in check.
I did.
Kamira.
I did.
Beware of deception and illusion. This is crazy how good it is, ain't it? I told y'all this shit real. Shit. Okay. Reinforce your beliefs with facts and demand the same of others. Take care of unfinished business. Now, if that ain't right on the damn, that hit the nail on the head. You know what I'm saying? Things are not what they seem, but you have to keep your emotions intact. It's going to always be somebody out there mad. It's a bitch mad at me right now probably for some shit from elementary. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We have to move forward and push on, but you cannot be out of line too far because we do have to push out. Okay, now moving on. Then we had the magician, and y'all know the magician. This is that shit. This that magic. This the major arcana, okay? This is going to be good. We got a man coming through with some money. All you got to do is keep your emotions in check, and then you going to manifest everything you want because it's magic. Just like you just said, sage, boom, sage. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit really be that crazy. I think of somebody, and boom, there they is. That's how much we are in our power. So don't use the negative. Use the positive, okay?
That's right.
And then we have a spirit animal oracle for everybody for the week. Which animal you taking on? Which spirit animal? And this week we have, look at him, the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things.
This is why.
Tend to the small things. The mouse, y'all. The mouse spirit. It says the humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details. And mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signals that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, this doesn't feel right. Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think. So look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. But not the bullshit details, the details that pay. Shit. You understand?
Yep.
Pay attention to the small things, but in your business, not with people, because people is small and petty and always on some shit. So pay attention to the contracts. Dot your I's and cross your T's. At least to the 27th. We still in retrograde, y'all. I don't care.
And pay attention when you don't have a contract.
Hell yeah. Just pay it. You know what? You can't win out here. People find some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Reaching.
All right, for a little bit of news.
Get into our news, a little bit of news right there. Okay.
They not
25% of the couples in this country.
Ah.
Okay.
Y'all
That was
recognize
great.
the music in the back?
I know it's something, but I'm so, you know.
It's my shit.
Yeah.
It's my shit.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Well, we knew it was something.
Okay. I knew it was something.
Shit.
I have to breathe. The sage is working a little bit.
Okay. I should have brought some crystals. I looked at them.
You know what we'll do? We're going to take a break.
No,
We're
we
gonna
don't gotta take a break. I'm cool.
No. We're going to bring on our special guest.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
so she
because
can
I
do
don't
the
want my
news
guests to
with
think
us.
that because I'm usually the happiest person in this building.
She damn like I'm the happiest.
No, that's why. That's why these
She
bitches
lied.
be coming for me. Like this bitch wake up happy every day. You feel me? Like that's why. Like 9 a.m, bitch, go to sleep. Right.
All right, so I'm excited to announce our next guest because my best friend actually put me up on her maybe about a month ago. And I think she's really dope. And we're going to play her video. Her name is Sampa the Great, and we're going to learn all about her after this video. We'll be right back.
G-Spot.
blasted. Trying to fit the circle cause I don't know how to act shit. Half of y'all was steady insecure, don't try to backflip. Just because the seasoning and flow's already active. Only 4 years, fantastic. Young veteran, new classic. Nah, knock the walls off. Fuck the whole key, we gon' hinge the whole door off. I'm still AD, never forget it. It's life after death, roll the credits.
I hate to say my feelings for you still exist.
Credit my maker, take a trip to see Jamaica. Molly spirit with the vapor, back design, that's in nature. Africa, the new America, I hope I earn this permanent. And this I put my pen in it, got my land and my permit with it. Bone on my bone, flesh on my flesh. Greatness in me, you can't make me feel less. Let's hold, I'm not impressed. Best mode, got my afro like an empress. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Black power. First name Eve. Somebody ate the food they told the great to never eat. I'm dripping, DNA seeds like I'm born great. I be mad 2 G's. Third war in it, first war I dated. No mentor, all my heroes assassinated. We been here, we incarnated. Tryna finish what they started and we made it. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in all states I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power.
I hate to say my feelings for you still exist.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the G Spot.
Welcome back on these hoes. We out here, y'all. Yes. I'm Precious.
I'm Kamira White.
And we have our very special guest in the building.
Hello.
The amazing Sampa the Great in the building with us. We are so honored to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And that's a perfect name for you because you are great. That is
Yay!
Thank you. But that was not even the intention for the name. Like, I know how everyone is just like, oh, the great, that's big, that's it. And it actually started out of no confidence, actually. It's like, okay, I want to be an artist. No one in my family has ever done artistry before. What am I going to aspire to be? And for me, I had to put the great at the end of my name as a goal for myself, to aspire to be like the greatest version of myself. And that's what that's really about. Rather than like,
you know what, show over. This she just too deep already. God damn, she amazing. That's beautiful.
Into existence. And you live up to it too. It makes you accountable.
Because
right?
Someone calls your name so many times. Like, your name is a powerful thing. So I was like, I definitely have to put this towards my name.
So what was your original name?
So my name is Sampa Tembo.
Sampa Tembo.
So I just
changed.
Not that I don't like my surname. I just
she don't like it. She don't like it, y'all.
Mom and Dad know
She said that wasn't cool.
I just had to give myself something to, inspire myself to be the greatest version of myself, because there's so many things out there that are against you being the greatest version of yourself. Yes. So that was one thing that I really had to put up.
That's real. Because you have to do that and give yourself reminders, daily reminders. Yeah. Like even
it's just hard being in the spotlight. Period. At any level. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you gotta keep yourself confident. You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, we having an
technical
earthquake. Difficulties, y'all. Just a second. We having an earthquake. Oh my goodness. We need to go to a quick break.
We having an earthquake.
We in there.
Now, what part of Africa are you from?
I'm Zambian.
Oh,
so
really?
I was born in southern part of Africa, Zambia. But then at age 2, my parents moved to Botswana. So it's like I was kind of raised between two countries. Okay. And it's something that comes up a lot because like there's sort of a nomadic feel to it. Mm-hmm. You were not raised in Zambia, but you're Zambian, but you're not you're not in Botswana, but you were raised there. So it's that middle ground of like, I kind of don't know, but I am from both of these places essentially. So yeah, born in Zambia, raised in Botswana.
What do they look like? What do they like? Like for people who ain't like us, who ain't never been there, like shit. So, what is it like? Like for real, I want to. Like,
for real, we're like just like very communal people. Yes. When they say village raises a child, it's
y'all
true.
Really like that,
but like annoyingly true. Good. Like anything you do, your auntie's gonna be like. And I guess it's the same in certain aspects. It's just the actual physical place is different. But
you all stay close to each other, the family, much, everybody.
Very close to each other.
Yeah.
It's that. And then you have the food element on top of that. Mm-hmm. Then you have the cultural element and the clothes and the stuff that we do traditionally. And it's really beautiful. Growing up as an African for me was, I didn't have the perception of how other people saw me as an African. That was the one thing. Yeah. And so when I came out here, so I went to uni in San Francisco. Okay. And I left home at like 19. And I had like a what would I say, a bubble of my existence. Like this is it. As an African, we fly to there. And then I left home. And the world was kind of like, we think this is you, this is you. Yeah. And it really hit me hard because I hadn't thought anything outside of that realm.
Right. That's what you knew, you know? Like,
especially coming from my fellow black people. Mm-hmm. So it was like gaining a bigger knowledge of the diaspora and what people had to go through to reinvent their blackness because of what happened in our history. Yes. So I found myself like really confronting black folks and being like, okay, what is it? What is the friction and how do we get down to it? And it's not as easy as just a talk and not as easy as physically just going back and being like, yeah, you have to, like it's not that easy. And with that also came inspiration for the album. Like, what is home to you? Yeah. And where do you carry home? And can you carry home within yourself? So that home is wherever you go. And so these topics just kept on coming up. And I've just found out that people resonate with it so much, regardless of actually even where they're from. Mm-hmm. Because when you're talking about home in a spiritual sense, the most you've ever been is probably the youngest self that you had before the world put all the pressure.
We still like young. No, but for real, seriously. Mm-hmm. Before you got conformed, like trained to be like. You know,
but that's the beauty about kids. You know, that's why we love kids because they're just honest and they're just who they are. Like you know.
But I think it's beautiful that you just know, like we rep where we from. Like I'm from Cali and I'm from Texas, but we really from Africa too. You know what I'm saying? And so for you to be able to be there and grow up there, I think that's a beautiful thing. Like I wanna,
like we all like black African Americans over here. We all think about that. Like we all think about Africa. Like we might not say it, but we all think about how would it feel to not be here. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to not
just like when you came over here, how you felt it. We grew up in it.
In this shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so we don't really know how it feels to be unapologetically black. You know what I mean? Like all the time. Yeah. Like we always gotta, dull the blackness down.
That's the one thing I think I had an escape because I could go home. Yeah. I could be like, okay, this shit is intense. Let me just. But that's not an option for everybody. Yeah. Right. So,
but at least that's the good thing about family, because all your people around, and that's how it is. Even though it's not in Africa, but my people, when I go to the country, like I go to Arkansas, it's like granddaddy on this street, cousin on this street, auntie right here. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like the South.
Yes, when she was saying it, that's how I felt like. Oh,
and we're probably more grounded because it's the South. Like so we kept that over here because all our aunties be in our business. Oh, you just don't know.
When are you getting married?
That family aspect ain't changed. Yeah. Who you dating now? Bring them home. Like, oh Lord.
So Sampa, I have a question. Yeah. So your video, Final Form, did you shoot that in your town?
I did. I shot it in Zambia. Okay. So there's this thing. I'm based in Australia, but there's this thing in Australia where it's a whole claim thing. So once you reach a certain level, it's like, okay, that's mine. And I'm just like, I went to Australia for school, actually, for uni. So I've only been there for 6 years. Okay. But if you don't know that and you just see Australian rapper, you assume that there's nothing else beyond that. Yeah. And I found that was happening so much that they were just cutting out my identity. They were just like, Australia. And I was just like, no, I have to bridge this thing. Because even though my career started professionally there, I am a Zambian.
Yeah.
And so it was really important for me to go home and shoot the video and create the narrative for myself where nobody's showing you images of Africa and
Right.
all the negative. Like, I was showing you my home, I was showing you my school, I was showing you my parents so that you see there's an actual human story behind it and it's not just like all
saying-
dancing.
And it felt like that too. It felt like it, even though we didn't know that. That's all right.
So,
Hey.
Thank you.
so you're relatively young,
Yeah.
and what really drew me to your music is that whole old school golden era hip hop sound.
Yeah.
So, where did you get your influence as an MC? I'm going to call you an MC.
I really.
Yeah, you kind of remind me of Bahamadia a little bit.
A lot
People
of
tell you that.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
My first, like, I remember being like 8 or 9 years old, and I was walking up to my cousin's room. He used to stay with us. We just call him our brother. I walk up the stairs. I walk into his room. He's listening to Tupac. And he's listening to Changes. He's like, "What is this? It's so beautiful."
Yeah, it'll change your life, won't it? Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're crazy.
And I went and I sat in there, and there was stairs. I'm still small, so I was like, man, I walked up all these stairs, and I don't remember what I came up here for. I'm not going down. So I sat down and I listened, and it was so beautiful what he was saying because it just resonated with even people outside of America. It was just like, this is someone who could put poetry on music. And it sounded so beautiful. And the emotion behind that and the music and the singer, like every element of it was so beautiful that I was like, wow, what is this music? I want to be involved with whatever this music is. And it wasn't really until like primary school where there was this group of guys who were rapping, and I was like, yo, that's so dope. I think I can rap too. And I went up to them and I was like, I want to be a rapper. Can I rap in your group? And they were like, nah, you're a girl. And so I was like, right. But I actually took it seriously. So I was like, oh man, I really love this thing, but these people are telling me that I can't do it. That means I can't do it. And then I looked on TV and Lauryn Hill was on TV.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yo.
I could do it. I can do it.
Not only can I do it, but I can do it better than
them.
y'all.
That's why they mad.
Exactly. Exactly.
I can write my own lyrics.
That's why they don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no female killing them.
Speak on it. Yeah, she was doing it better than people. And I was just like, well, that's it. Like, I can do it. If she can do it, then I can do it. And that was really where things started to, like, blast off for me. But also I was a middle kid, so I used to like sit in the room and be like, y'all not gonna listen to me.
J. Cole, middle child. You the middle child.
It was so just pay attention to me, please. And I just write in my journal and get really good at expressing myself through words, through that. And I guess that's where spoken word turned into rap, turned into like understanding hip hop culture. Yeah.
And so your beats, your music, I mean your producers, like when you first started, were you just freestyling? Then you had some bullshit ass person doing you some beats, beating on some shit?
I jumped on, I was at this jazz and hip hop freestyle show,
Okay.
And I think, I never get music funny. Sometimes I sing, sometimes I do poetry, sometimes I freestyle. The expression is different, and it's whatever the music
vibe.
makes
It's
me
the
feel,
vibe. Okay.
and then that expression will come out. So sometimes it's funny when people just say rapper because I'll be like,
so much more. Yeah.
But then there's this and that, so that's something that I'm still like being weighty on. I don't think it's just that element. Not that that's negative or
right. Because as long as you're on the map, you're on the map, and you just keep surprising them and showing them all the different
100%.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sampa, who did you study in hip hop?
Of course, Lauryn, Tupac, Tandiswa Mazwai, who's actually a South African singer.
Okay.
Very dope because she was one of the few who came on stage in her African garment, was like, this is what we are, guys. Okay. Regardless of if it's cool now or not, like this is what we are. And that gave me the confidence to be myself and go back to the roots of where my music comes from. So if we're talking hip hop, Lauryn, Tupac, Missy.
Okay.
Missy, because it was like, I'm not stuck in any genre.
Yeah.
I'm not stuck in any genre.
Missy broke the mold.
Missy was the
Yeah.
see,
And
here's
they don't
the
give
shit.
her the credit where credit is
Well, she
deserved,
did.
but
Well,
was
now
just
she
amazing.
getting it because she just got put into the writers fame or something like that.
that's good.
like
That's
big,
good.
so real big.
They
That's
really
good.
waited.
So go ahead.
Missy, Left Eye, now recently Bahamadia, because I didn't know, my young ass didn't know But when people kept on saying it, I was just like, they say that and they say ladybug. And so I just go back and be like, yeah, dope.
And look them up.
This is, and Latifah also as well, super dope.
Because your producer that did Final Form,
Yeah.
is he older? Or is he?
We're around the
in
same
your-
age. He's like 28.
Because his style is like, it just
Yeah,
reminds
he
me of
love-
like
yeah.
90s hip hop.
Yeah, he's deep into that realm, and also funk. He loves funk so
Okay,
much.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we're definitely like young students right now. Just we are literally stuck on like if you ask us anything new, we never get the aux code because people sleep when we have it. We play like Marvin Gaye, like we
the real shit.
Oh, good. Now,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're carving your own lane, or do you have to compete with the lady rappers of today, such as Cardi B and Nicki Minaj?
I think I stick to, I wouldn't even say stick to because that's a very limiting sentence, but I'm very much in the business of expressing who I am as a person and letting that seep through the music rather than what is the vibe right now and how do you because I won't be able to keep up with whatever that is because that's a phase that happens exactly. But with you, that's a constant, and however you grow will show through your work as well. So it's not going to be the same. I think it's not going to be the same thing every 2
You
or
should
3
evolve,
years.
yeah,
Exactly,
into some
as
more
your
stuff.
music evolves. So I've never been in the business of being like, okay, this is a new thing because I won't be able to keep up with that. And it's also not me. I found out what works best is telling my story.
And you see, that's what worked for most people who last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the long last.
Authentic.
Yeah, a lot of
You're
people come
authentic.
through. And even if it is, like, as long as you're doing you, like Cardi
Yeah.
is Cardi. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect the fact that she her.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody had their own shit. Like, that's Cardi shit. But then we want to hear some J. Cole or some Kendrick Lamar shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some Tierra Whack or some Sampa the Great. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody had their styles.
100. And we got to push that. We got to learn to push the whole spectrum and not just this end or that end.
Right, or
It's
make it
so
right or
much.
wrong.
Yeah.
Just embrace it all.
100%.
Yeah.
So you would be considered really a global artist because you travel, you do shows all around the world. So
I
do you
do
find
that.
where do you find most of your popularity is?
Damn. Because I started out there and it's Australia. Because I did start out there and they've seen it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like people are just like learning right now and being like, oh, that's dope. Let me take it back and see where you've been. They did start it out from the beginning. So Australia is really right now.
They ride with you. That's the crib. That's the crib.
London is there now because I've made it like a usual to go there. Definitely has to think of coming back more often to the States. It's hard.
I know.
Like just
I bet it is.
document-wise.
Look, I'm sitting here just imagining I'm over there. Yeah, Australia, London. What the fuck that's like? Shit. Meanwhile, we sitting over here in
we
Cali,
trying to go where you
Texas.
trying to go.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, we want to go there.
we
Shit.
wanna go there.
It's some
Come through. The flight is long as fuck.
I
But
know.
So, I'll take a handlebar, I take a Xanax and pass out and make it all the way there. Wake up when we get there. Shit.
yeah.
What's going on?
So how long have you been out here?
Or you
What
just,
was it? Did we just reach like 4 or 5 days?
Oh, only 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's really like
how long?
3 shows. And this is like the end of the tour as well. We've been doing this little tour. And after that's done, back to Australia.
It's not little girl, you been touring. Shit.
I've been touring,
Don't put little on there.
actually. But
Yeah, what's up?
Obviously, you always want to make it bigger and better. And when you come to a new place, you want to bring your whole crew and your band with you. So, once we get our documentation sorted, y'all.
Well, we work out one Drake.
When we
Help us get our
try,
paperwork right. You know what I'm saying?
There must be
Yeah.
a good enough demand for them to fly you all the way out here and
For
you do
real.
shows, so you
Yeah.
doing it because
Thank you.
they won't fly niggas from Ohio out here. To
Yeah,
do
talking about you got a
nothing.
flight
Yeah.
hookup. No,
So,
nigga, fly
yeah,
me.
You doing good. So
So she actually has a show tonight
Yes, I do.
at Gold
Gold
Diggers
Diggers, yeah.
in
Okay.
East Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's what I told her if we don't go to
So-
mine.
So what time you go on? 10?
She
I go on-
closing. She the headline.
hey,
She.
Doors open at 8. I go on at 10, but come through because it's going to be a really good time. And, we're in the business of expressing what music means to us. And feel free when you're at our shows, so come through.
Yes, and she got great vibes, y'all. She pulled out the
do,
sage,
I know.
dog.
you
She
can
was
tell
sage.
even
Even from the even from the video and the lyrics, like you just exude us. You know what I'm saying? I love it, girl.
Thank you.
We gonna come out there and bother you one time, girl. We gonna be like, what you doing, girl? We out there. We made it, bitch. What you doing? Where the shop?
Come through. Definitely.
We're gonna get into Sampa's second video on the show, and then we'll come back with a little news, and then we'll have Sampa participate in our advice letter. So we'll be back after this, y'all.
G-Spot.
Awesome.
God at his finest, wonder what after man prime is. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it I will, do it I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. Better big up love for the betcha I chill. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go, oh my gosh. If a man see it, oh my gosh. I guess you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh. Where man go, oh my gosh. If a man see it, oh my gosh. Guess you never know what you got till it. What a man say he is. As a man think it's G's. Thelma and Louise took a lot of effort just to get her from the heat. Daddy adolescent said he get her from the streets. Give them get a feed, let them grow the feet. Fly him out of Africa, get the kids a breed. Show them how the other half how the world is. Show them how the other half how the world is. Nah, they don't know. They don't know. They can't hold. They can't hold. They talk. I know they can't show. Please believe. They deceive me. They flex. I know they can't see me.
See, they do that in Oakland.
I was gonna say we black everywhere, ain't we?
We do that ignorant shit all over. Shit. Go right down Ledbetter in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? You go right there.
Man.
That's beautiful.
That's hilarious.
So what can we expect from the new album?
Whew, Lordy.
You're doing some singing and rapping, right?
I am singing, rapping. For some reason, in my head, it was like, I can't do any of these elements together in one. I don't know.
Why not? In the poetry on the interlude and stuff.
Yeah, I think for me, because the same thing with the whole rapper thing is, then I made it strict for myself. Because I was like, okay, rapper, okay, I'm going to just be hard at everything. And it's just like, but you 360 of a human being. Like, you angry sometimes, you want to cry sometimes. Yep. Like, that should be reflected in your music and the way you express as well. Yeah. And so for this one, I allowed myself to go to all these different places. Even though I feel vulnerable singing, I allow myself to go there as well. And you get a sense of assurance as well. Because now I've bridged that gap, which I thought I had with, you know, being based in Australia and starting my music professionally there, but not having done anything professionally as Sampa the Great at home before this year, where I actually got to do my first show there and, you know, do the music video. So that gap was bridged, because before it felt like two different people and like a separation. So now that's bridged, and now I can fully say this is where I'm from. This is who I came from. This is where I want to go. And I'm assured with this thinking, and this is my album to you guys.
But
So
I think it's beautiful, and I think if you're gonna be vulnerable with anything, be vulnerable with your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the most on stage, that's the most vulnerable you're gonna see me.
Yeah.
Like fuck
Most
these
definitely.
motherfuckers, but on stage, I'm gonna let it all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if you're gonna with anything, then let it be what you love for real. That shit that ain't gonna leave you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause these motherfuckers.
I think.
I'm chilling. No, but
No, this is hella dope.
So we got a few little news items to talk about.
yes,
and
so
then
you just
And
join
this
in
is the
with
United
Okay.
States
Chime
news, so
in.
it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Okay, well, this is good news, actually.
You stupid.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy reportedly is inking a near $70 million deal with Netflix.
I heard that, so I sure hope to see you around the comedy store and these comedy clubs, Eddie.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
we
said
know-
he's going to be working his material
I
out.
read it because I'm telling you shit. I don't care who you is. If you ain't in these clubs, fool, say that shit. So I hope we'll see you around at that shit. No, that's cool though. I think that's a beautiful thing for black people. Dave kicked it off with the
and
40 million. for this.
He got $20 million. And then
another 20, and then something else because he did 3.
and
Dave.
then
Dave got
Chris
more than
Rock
20.
he banked $40 million. They
Right.
said Chris Rock got 40 for his 2-show package. Oh yeah, you're right. Dave Chappelle got $20 million for each of his
Yeah,
three.
Dave is the go running. He
Right,
comes
right.
through. Shit,
And then
we need to get some women in that as well.
yeah, well they
was just gonna say
do.
they need our
They
crowd.
have Amy Schumer. She got 11 million. And didn't Tiffany Haddish?
That's way too low, bitch. Don't even come at me with 11 Netflix. Don't stop playing with me. I'm gonna need at least, how old am I?
Match my age.
Match my age million. You know what I'm saying? Face ass. Shit.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
so Eddie topped them all. He got 70.
That's what's
for
up. I mean,
one,
he is.
guess.
I mean, he Eddie. And like, even if he sat around and didn't go to Now Club, we still go, I'll watch that motherfucker because that's Eddie Murphy. And I would never forget watching that and falling off the couch laughing. And motherfucker.
Well, everybody is gonna tune into it because Eddie ain't did stand up in so long. He's a legend.
He
It's
is
like-
a legend. And when you think of Eddie, you think of leather suits, nigga, on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah.
He
I
gonna
think he'll
kill
do a
it.
good job. Yeah.
Well, we always say
I
that
think some
too,
people
but it doesn't-
are
it does not
naturally
matter.
funny, so
And
it's
they
always and they always got it. They got it. You know.
Some people are naturally funny, but even people you know that are naturally funny, who we could name for who shit, but I won't, nigga,
Shit,
because
he
we done
probably-
burned sage and shit. But they will also flop if you are not on the scene doing your shit.
Right.
No matter who you got writing,
Yeah.
no matter what,
Yeah.
you have to hit the. I know it hurt, nigga.
You gotta know what the people think is funny. You
Yeah.
can't get detached from the people.
Yeah.
And not the
Exactly.
people around you.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
They laugh at you anyway.
Exactly.
But
They
didn't
yes
Eddie
men.
Murphy? I think Eddie Murphy came out of retirement with everything. Cause didn't he just have a baby?
He had another baby.
He just
I think
had a
so.
baby, and he's supposed to have the Dolomite movie coming out,
Yeah,
which
so-
I checked
Oh yeah,
that
he
out.
crushed the movie.
He got to start working again. He got a whole. He probably like shit. I'm out.
God, I got
work.
it too. This is what I got to
So,
tell little kids.
Trump confirms
He ain't
he
gonna
is
run
working to get ASAP Rocky out of jail over in Sweden.
Next story. Fuck that, nigga.
Not so
Not
much
our
Trump, but I
president.
did want to talk about the incident because I did see the video, and those guys were clearly harassing
ASAP.
ASAP.
Yeah,
And, yeah, they were.
And he
clearly,
said, "I don't want to fight you. I don't want to beat
Right.
you up." And they kept doing it.
Through his
So he would jump?
hit him with his headphones. Dude hit one of his entourage, his security, with the headphones, broke them, and they just kept harassing them, following them down the street, and just messing with them. And so finally,
He
they got their ass
retaliated.
whooped.
Yeah.
And then,
Then
he
they
went
go
to
to
jail
jail.
for that.
They
So now
bait
they-
you and then
Yeah, exactly.
they bait you and
But
then
this
take
how
you.
these people are. You could say, "Please don't make me whoop your ass."
Yeah.
And they'll be like,
They'll just,
He want to ass whooping.
yes, exactly.
they'll
Like,
just wake up with animosity. And nigga, like, you know what? It's horrible too because when you try to do the right thing,
It's hard.
because it's only so long. It's you can only do it for so long. So it's like I'm trying. Is anybody gonna intervene
you
here?
can do people. It's hard. It's just hard.
And then to be in a different country, I know it's scary. I done been right on the cusp of that shit, and it's scary to be in the midst of like down there, like dog. I'm scared. I don't want to go in my own goddamn country. Now I'm out the country. I need help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at first when I heard the story and I was like, whatever, they should have knew the laws when they went over there, blah, blah, blah. But then after seeing the video,
You like, that shit
it's
just
like, it's
wrong.
not- they need to let them go. And they said that the white rapper G-Eazy was over there, and the same
got
shit
treated
happened
totally
to him.
different.
Exactly.
Yeah, they treated
So
them
you
different.
can fight when you white.
And then they talking about Kim and Kanye done met with Donna. See, this never would have. He would have been out if Jay-Z was on the case. Jay-Z and them don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting up here having a million meetings. That's just like at work. Fuck we meeting for? How many meetings we gonna have?
Well, you know, if Trump
the
get
dude
ASAP out, it's just like everybody said, we ain't gonna never hear the end of this.
Yeah.
This nigga gonna swear. He gonna start acting like Black Lives Matter and everything. He gonna
Like
be like, what you
Tyrese
talking
talking
about?
about
I
this,
got the homie out. He gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
Tyrese
he's
say something
gonna-
about stay woke because he just doing this shit for these
Yeah,
elections.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said,
Re-election, distraction.
oh my God.
But
And
if
we
he get
really
me
don't
out,
care about ASAP like that.
you
Like,
know he don't. But if he
niggas
get
ain't
me
rad.
out,
Niggas like, okay, if he get out, if he don't, we ain't tripping.
Who is that? ASAP?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
he had that
some
one
dumb
song.
shit.
Like,
I don't give a damn how horrible he is. If he get me out of jail, out the country, thank you, Mr. Trump. Give a fuck, fool, because that is
crazy.
scary.
You know what?
Shit.
I'm really absolutely amazed
fuck.
over the past
help.
week or two. I did not realize how many black people support Trump. It is amazing.
It's mind-blowing.
We had a young brother here yesterday on a show, and from a distance, my boy was like, "Look, he has on a MAGA hat," and I was like, "For real?" I go, "Nah, he ain't wearing no MAGA hat." He walked up, and it was straight "Make America Great Again." Young black brother, probably in his late 20s. And so my friend was like, "So what is it that you?"
he just used to
What
wear
do you-
hats. He been wearing them since he was
What do you
little.
like
Just-
about?
Young dumb
We
nigga.
asked him. I said, "So you support Trump?" He was like, "Yeah." And so my friend asked him why. He goes, "Yeah, I read all his books. He's a genius."
Give a fuck. So what?
He's a genius.
He's an idiot.
I don't think. Never mind.
You,
And that should ripple out to the rest of the world, you know?
It's just,
In Africa,
you know,
like, damn.
we are in a day and age where people will cut their finger off and video it. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just for views. Like,
it's
you know,
dumb. It's like dummies raising
Yeah.
dummies, having
Yeah.
dummies doing dumb shit, and it's a word, and it's scary because it's really scary because
people is, they'll just do anything.
they dedicated to that dumb shit. You believe it, like you know how some people believe their own lives. Like you believe yourself. Like you really support that. You gonna walk around like that. It's okay with you.
But the wealthy is winning so much from Trump that their supporters is willing to support whoever is supporting Trump. So I think, you know, and I don't think niggas is used to that. When you say I support a president and people send you money, that's like niggas like that's unheard of. Niggas probably like, wait a minute, he might be great. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll confuse a nigga.
Right. Okay, so Mahershala, I hope I said his name right.
What?
Mahershala Ali will be replacing Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Is this the trans woman?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, this the
he
guy
played in the Green Book. He played.
Lord.
Oh, look at y'all.
Oh, he
did
fine as
something
hell.
else.
He fine as hell.
I'm so
I am
messed
not
up. I thought that
mad.
was a girl name.
And look at me talking about this. This a trans. Look, I done seen
I'm gonna
something
pull up
about-
his pictures.
We
so
don't
y'all
know what
see
the
who-
fuck going on in
who I'm
life.
talking
Look.
about.
Was he in Moonlight? He was the dad, no?
What did he say? He played in.
Mahershala Ali.
He played in. I want to say Atlanta too. Was he on? He was on a TV.
Dang, I don't watch none of them.
I'm just glad they ain't letting Wesley Snipes play Blade.
Why?
Because they said last time he played Blade, he kept thinking he was Blade. You didn't read that shit? That's why that nigga didn't pay tax. He thought he was a superhero. He was invincible. He was doing all kind of weird shit.
I hate Kamira.
Some people can't get out of character.
Yeah, like they said LL on that any given Sunday. I don't
what
know.
I'm
You might be too
saying.
young. I don't know, but they
This,
said
this
LL
is the
used to
actor. This is the actor. This is the actor.
Oh yeah, he fine. I like him.
Oh yeah, he real fine.
Yeah.
I remember him from you know what? What's that rapping movie?
get it.
Look, what's her name? What's
Paid
the
in full or something? Wait, no.
no
Atlanta?
Roxanne?
Oh,
He was the
Yeah, the boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, the champ is here. The champ is here. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, so he will be our next Blade.
Okay, I might fuck around and watch it then because I ain't watching something.
He looks serious. Like I never believed Wesley Snipes in Blade. Anyway,
But I believe him in other shit. Money Train.
yeah, that type of shit, but not Blade.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, so this week it came out that Michelle Obama is the world's most admired woman.
I concur. What is it?
Concur.
I concur.
Oprah is second, and she beat out Angelina Jolie.
I thought we canceled Oprah after she did that Michael Jackson
Right.
shit, y'all.
Right.
Y'all gonna still ride with her. I mean, she is rich, but
I don't know, but I love the OWN channel right now, so.
ain't no wrong with the own channel, but
Right.
did she sell out or not?
She is putting good programming on TV.
And
I'm
the-
in love with Queen Sugar. I can't
number-
get enough
Oh,
of
my
her.
brother been telling me about that. I ain't
Girl, you
watched
got
it.
to watch
Yeah.
it.
It's dope.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. The number one most admired man is Bill Gates,
Okay.
and number two is
Well, we know why that
President Obama.
Ah, we should have put Obama first for it's the money, ain't it? You niggas.
We love Michelle.
Don't let money change you.
We know Michelle getting the last say.
We love Michelle. We
Yeah, so Obama number two. Ava DuVernay, When They See Us, picked
Yeah.
up the most Emmy nominations.
Yo, that was
And she
real.
gonna
On
win
Netflix.
them motherfuckers too.
I couldn't watch
it?
that. Did you watch
was
it?
I didn't finish
real.
it. I didn't finish
Did
it.
you? Does anything like that happen where
At
you've
home?
ever lived? Is
Um,
it that much injustice?
In Australia, yeah. So if you know Australia, you know they have the First Nations people of Australia who are black as well, and they go through that shit. Like they just be down in jail and nobody knows what is the reason. Like it's really bad. They've never had a civil rights, nothing like that. So it's really bad. And then on top of that, you got migrants like me coming to the country, and we're facing racism as well. So we kind of have to make sure their voice is heard as well as our voice, and this whole dichotomy happens. It's really bad. But that it made me mad. But it also teaches you. That's the truth of the matter is, as hard as it is to watch it, it's like, okay, this is the system, and this is what you can face when you are locked up. And
This is the reality we need to know, because we take our ass out the country, and now I'm not gonna just be willy nilly in my ass about here when they say I'm checking them damn rules and regulations and
Yeah,
shit,
you have to.
because I'm gonna be turned down some shit because
What about in Africa?
yeah.
How are the policing? Is it?
in Botswana, it's fairly okay. South Africa is fucked up.
It is.
Obviously, they still. What do they call it? Post apathy. Yeah, but still
okay.
same shit. But
Have you heard the Yoruba people? Yoruba
yeah,
and
Yoruba
Fulani.
of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Fulani of.
Oh, that was good people. I don't know. My brother did our DNA test, and that's
Yeah,
where
Yoruba,
that's my mama people.
Okay,
from.
but do you know the thing about Yoruba?
I don't-
Yoruba men.
What? They packing?
They don't get circumcised.
What? They hungry.
They're the like number one players. There's a name, the Yoruba Demon.
She a player.
Yoruba
Demon.
Just living up to your track.
Shut up! Wait,
Yoruba
Yoruba men.
Demon. They call
call
Yoruba Demon.
Shut up!
Yeah,
wow.
because they play so much.
Shut the fuck up, Yoruba
Good luck
men.
with that.
See, I come from
That
a
has
long-
culturally that survived the transatlantic slave. These niggas playing games, that culture stayed. That came with
Look
them.
at this, y'all! I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? And what else, girl?
Yoruba Demon. But I don't know for the women. For the men, it's just like a known thing.
So
So
if
you
you
don't
want to
talk
go
to
get a
none of them.
husband in Africa, like if I just wanted to go get a husband,
at
where would
her
I go? Where would I go?
if you want to get a husband, I
Yeah.
mean, I have to stand for Zambians because the Zambians.
Okay.
But also,
Don't be standing for your people just
I
because you your
know, I
people.
know,
We
but-
need the good ones.
okay,
Shit.
Congolese man because
Okay. Congolese. The
because-
Congolese men.
They packing?
Oh, yeah.
that down. Congolese.
Yeah, we going to the Congolese. Congolese men. Shit, give damn. We gonna find us some Congolese mighty dingo warriors up in this motherfucker.
Watch some shit happen and we run into somebody
Right,
and say
I'm
that.
gonna say, where you from?
And we gonna be
Congolese?
fighting over them. Like,
bitch.
move, precious.
Where your brother? Congolese men. We gonna get them in. Congolese men.
Okay, so one last story before we get into our advice letter, y'all. Amazon is selling bathing suits that read "Hella Black, Hella Proud, Melanin Poppin'," but guess who they have the models as?
White, she white. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Shoot these motherfuckers
Yeah.
right
I'm not
now.
surprised. They just do shit for this. They want.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
even
shit.
do they not review their ads?
Hella
Oh my
black,
God.
hella proud. Where? Where? Shit, you is clearly from the Caucasus Mountains.
That, I mean, I ain't even surprised. You see what the shit everybody is turning up today. I'm not surprised.
It's the retrograde. We almost out of it, y'all. It started on the 6th. On the 27th, it's gonna be we out of it. We just have the little shadow, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of more days.
But it's still happening without the shirts. They be wearing Bantu knots and everything. It's just, that to me is the same thing.
True. And then if we wear Bantu knots, we can't look. They don't even want to let us in the club.
Right.
I did a job.
You out of dress code, like with my Bantu knots.
They just came out with laws. We will not discriminate over black nigga hair.
Oh yeah, they did. They just passed the law.
Like God, they out here.
Yeah, they passed the law. The governor passed the law in California that you cannot discriminate based on hair.
That's crazy.
It's called the Crown Law.
We still ain't passing
And the
these
fact that
laws.
we even have to pass laws like
You got to
that.
pass a law to be able to wear your
To
hair
be
like
you.
you want to.
I can't take this dumb shit. When y'all hear the music, y'all know what time it is. It's time for our expertise advice that we give every week. Y'all send us in letters, and we give you the best response possible. That was a quick cut, Poe. You didn't even fade that out, shit. Shit, cool. All right, here we go. Hey, ladies. I have been hanging out with my two best friends since junior high school. We are now in our 30s. Both friends went on to get married and have kids. One is now divorced, and both are kind of struggling financially. I never married or had any kids. Instead, I went on to pursue my career in digital marketing, and I make a 6-figure salary. So... No, just,
Oh my God.
no, congratulations. My issue is, although I love my homegirls, I feel like we are growing apart. It's getting harder to hang out because they rarely have money to do the things I like to do. I've paid their way on trips, dinners, and gifts, but it has started to be draining. I don't want to lose their friendship, but I like to be around people who are more equally yoked. How do I do this without coming off like a snob or messing up our long-time friendship? Trish, New York. You got the wrong name because that's my mama's name and she an angel and we don't act like that. Look, baby, I don't give a damn what job you got.
Those
Them is your friends.
Yeah.
Don't go out of town. Stay in the city and do something with them.
Yeah.
But you can go get you some friends that got your type of money. But you have to understand, majority of us is broke. Shit, I'm that broke friend, bitch. Don't be being funny right now. I need you to help me pay my way. Shit.
Just do shit. Look, bitches with kids just like to sit home and drink wine and watch shows. Just go over there and do that, and then get you some turned up friends.
Exactly, but
Like,
don't just
stop
throw your
trying to bring
friends away.
your parent and friends to Hawaii and shit, bitch. They not gonna spend no money.
And
Like,
that's-
they got kids. That's the reality. Of
It take all kind to make the. I'm sorry that they don't live up to your potential right now, but they could be looking at you like, girl, she ain't got no kids to play with my kids. What I'm gonna do? She ain't got no husband for us to go do this couples thing. Like, you know, like they have their reserves too, but that's why we different. So you accept them for that, and you do the shit you can, baby. But
Yeah.
you don't throw them away because you just outgrowing them or you getting bougie, girl. Because when I was reading it, I felt like you was kind of bougie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you, but from reading it, it sounded like.
I mean, I get where she coming from because I know shit like this has happened. Like, I've witnessed shit like this.
And
But
bro-
you gonna love that they your friends once you have kids. Because bitches that always wait to have kids till they older, you bitches get tired. Y'all be crying and shit. You gonna need her to tell you what to do. Like, you gonna need her kids to watch your kids because she been doing this. Like,
And then there's nothing wrong with taking a break because I understand this. I got friends too. Like sometimes you have to let your friends grow up a little bit because they be tripping and they, But at the same time, you still don't let them go, but you kind of let them go. You know what I'm saying? You just allow them to grow, basically. But you still don't. I just feel like when you love your people and you fuck with your people, like you can always tell them the truth, lay it out, and still chill with them, and then keep on pushing if they can handle it. What y'all think?
100%.
yeah,
you know.
like, I was that girl that had kids. I still went places though, but I'm just saying, like, I get it.
And when I read stories like this, and I was just telling my mama too how I talk to my cousins and other people, and you know how it's always somebody in the family who, and everybody treats them like, this bitch ain't got this. I'm that person.
Oh
So
my
don't be
God.
talking bad about my cousin
my
or your
God.
person who kind of falling short. Everybody ain't perfect. Everybody ain't super responsible. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, my family accept me. You know what I'm saying? And they don't just bash a bitch, but I don't allow people to bash them people because we all got to do our own shit.
Yeah.
If they're your friends, you compromise. I mean, they're not doing anything to harm you. It's just your situation is different. So
Right, and you should feel good to be able to be like, I can't wait till I'm in a position to be able like, here, y'all, let's go on this trip. Like, it's all on me, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, That would feel good to me. I'm not gonna overdo it because y'all know I'm a selfish bitch. But the point is,
Oh my
when
God.
I can, I will, or whatever.
You ain't got no money. Well, we don't gotta go to Cancun. We can go to Vegas. That's
Yeah.
precious.
That's me. Like I'm like, we'll still have the same fun.
Hilarious.
So tonight, Sampa, you have a show tonight. Let the people know where you're gonna be.
Yes.
And everything.
We gonna be at Gold Diggers.
We have
So
the strip
you
club.
already-
No, I'm just playing. It sounds
Come
like
through, we gonna get not that Gold Diggers. It's gonna be just as fun, hopefully. Nah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Doors open at 8. I'm on at 10. Come through. It's gonna be amazing.
Gold Diggers tonight, y'all. Make sure you check out Sampa the Great. She
Please.
is
'Cause
amazing.
She is amazing.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, like I feel blessed that
Oh,
you
thank
came and
you.
you had the sage.
Yes,
I'm
now
telling
we
you.
feel
Much more
energy
calmer.
is good.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
you
See?
feel
I'm
better.
glad she brought it.
It's the energy. It's the energy, y'all. I'm supposed to have a show
and so
tonight.
and
Go
the
ahead.
new album. I'm sorry, just the new
Oh,
album.
the
is
new
out.
album, The Return, is coming out September 13th. Snapshot of my life right now, and I really hope you guys get it.
Nice.
Okay,
13.
Precious, you said you
I
had
was
a show.
saying, yeah, tonight, the parlor, supposed to be.
Is that the
I'm not, with the sage energy, I'm deciding because I'm thinking of going. But, sometimes you feel set up. Like the motherfucker who asked me to do the show is my partner, so I'm like, yeah, I do it. Then when he put who hosted, I'm like, I don't fuck with this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
we be really trying to not be
Like,
around these bitches.
yes,
Because they be trying us.
protect my energy.
Like,
So I want to be like, fuck it, but then I halfway want to go through and blow that bitch up. Like, I dare you to introduce me with an attitude. I dare you to do anything, fool, because you know. But I don't know. I'm still deciding. You know what I'm saying? We're going to burn some more sage.
Yeah,
and
we're going to think about it. Yeah, we gonna think about
If
it.
not, we at Gold Diggers with Sampa the Great, y'all. So
Right,
make sure
right,
you
right.
in the building. Shit.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Happy motherfucking Monday. G
You
Spot.
performing? Come here. You doing
I got
anything?
a show Saturday. I don't know the address, but it's in West Hollywood, and it starts at 8. It's on my Snap and my Instagram and Facebook and all that.
Kamira White is.
So on
All right.
everything.
For those interested in learning about podcasting, we got another podcast workshop coming up August 3rd. Go to morrismediastudios.com and click on the link to register. And Sampa, thank you so much for coming by.
Yes.
I know I'm a fan, and I will
Oh,
support
thank
you the
you.
best way I can. I'm definitely coming through tonight with a couple folks
thank
to check
you.
you out.
We'll
and-
be back. Don't worry about it.
Yes, yes. So, all right. So we'll catch you guys back here next week. We're going to leave with another video from Sampa called Energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo, hello.
We'll be back
Check your
next
energy.
week, y'all.
G Spot.
With my life damnation, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time. Family energy, drank a couple quarters on my chorus, then I code up. If I rule the world, money stacks for all my daughters. Never asked for payment in the womb times 9. Now we see the blood on the street times try. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal. Heaven in thine, heaven is mine. Spiritual, lyrical, mother sang sweetest taboo, rickle kind. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy reign. Intuition and ambition, intuition shine. Intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me. Energy.
Big up your energy.
beg you listen me. I beg you open your ears for any waiting that they say. Waiting that they talk. Now serious talk at they talk go. No beating and guys speaking. Listen. In this world we do. Member say ya. One day go come. When we all go. Before long, we go meet Mama Godo. When we dey meet Mama Godo, tell me, waiting, you go say.
With my life damnation, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the times. Female energy, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 times sorrows. Carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Give a couple crowns to the woman who had bore us. Told us, focus, love and support us. Magical, umbilical, my universe is radical. Introduce the nation to embracing what is factual. Feminine energy, almost mathematical. You can't really sum up what is infinite and valuable. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal heaven in thine. She sing a melody to pass the time. Give us her energy so she feel mine. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy, never shame again. Rain, tamed, brain, praying, intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on. Energy.
Big up your energy. Big up your energy. Big up your energy. Big up your energy. Big up your energy. Big up your energy. Big up your energy.
Energy.